Good morning, this is Leslie, and look at this cute little thing. We're going to make an ornament. Got to get the angle right. And this is made from some blanks from Hobby Lobby. Here's another one. I did my best friend there, and the other one had my granddaughter in it. This one's a little bit too dark, but it's got me in it, and I'll do another one. Hobby Lobby has these little blanks, and you can get them for about 25 cents each to make ornaments from, so it's a good project to learn how to do some processes with. Now, on my screen, I have a few pictures that I've done, practiced with it, and I've got the information for you. Settings are by all of these, and I'll put a file showing all of those that you can see. The two places I'm going to go for things would be Creative Fabrica and Nano Banana. Within this program, I'm using my Lumos today. I've also got this hooked up to my Vision, and I can do it with either one, so it works with both of them. It just matters of where you put your blank so that you can actually laser on it. So first we're going to go and get some things. Let's go back to the internet. Now this is my Creative Fabrica file. I use it to get images, and I pay a subscription to it. It's $3.99 a month, which is not a big deal for all the things you can get. Here's a cute little unicorn one. It's shaped like a Christmas tree, and that would work really good in the Christmas tree shaped ornament. So I'm going to push download, and it will automatically put it into my downloads file. So that's going to be there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to Nano Banana. And Nano Banana, you can get, I think, like 10 of these a day for free of pictures. So here's what I put in. I put a picture of me, and then I put in this prompt. It says, turn this into a cartoon with Bigfoot photobombing with his hand making a peace sign in the picture. You have to be really precise. If you're not precise, you'll get different things, and you might waste your usage for that day. So here it is. I pushed enter. It's working on the thing. It's going to just twirl around till it's ready to do it. And there's my prompt too. You can see it for what I told it to do. And I've done this with a few different ones. I think I'm going to do some aliens next because they'll be so cute. These just are on my brain. I made a Bigfoot purse, and that was so cute, and I enjoyed it. Well, that's kind of messed up. It took two pictures and put them together. Try again. It used both pictures is what it did. Okay, let's try. I wonder if I can delete that picture, because I don't want it to use that one too. No. I'll just re-upload it. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to upload my picture again and see what happens. It'll take me a while to find that picture. It was way down there. All right, so here's what I had to do. I had to go find my picture and re-upload it, and it did the first one, again, not exactly right, but then it finally got this right. So this looks like what I want to use. It's a good cartoon picture. I'm going to push my little download button right here on Nano Banana. And note to self, be very careful with your prompts and make sure you say them exactly like you want, so that it works well. Okay, so I have to go and get my pictures. I know that the one that has the Christmas tree is going to be a zip file. So there's my zip file, and there's my cartoony picture. So I'm going to right-click my zip file and extract all, let it be there in my downloads. And so now I don't have to mess with that anymore. So to get them into Wecreat, you've got to go over here to your import button, or you can do the little shortcut Control-I, which is a quick and easy way to do that. But import your picture. from your downloads. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this one since it popped up first. So there it is. And I'm going to stick it over there to use in a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and import the other one, which is going to be in this folder. And I'm going to choose this file because it's the one that works best. And it comes in as multiple pieces. If I scroll my mouse, you can see all these little blue lines. I need to group them. If I don't group them, all the little horses are going to fall apart and be separate pictures. So I'm going to group those, and I'm not going to probably use this one right this minute, but I will save it to make for my granddaughter because she loves unicorns. I can make her another little ornament with that one. With this one, I'm going to try it with the one of my ornaments. So let me push refresh. Make sure I'm on the right connected. Yes, I'm connected. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the words that I don't want anymore. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put refresh so I can have my ornament out. There, I've got a little ornament. Make it a little smaller, grab in the corners, put it in the middle of the ornament. And if I took my time and went into Photoshop or something, I could turn that into a circle and make it work better, but I'm going to just use it like it is. Now, it's a bitmap, so it's going to engrave just shaded black and white. If I want to adjust anything on it, like to crop it or whatever, I could go to the edit image thing and I can use the crop button or delete certain things or add color, but I'm not going to do anything in there. But I will go check it on image processing, because image processing is where you can make it look better or worse. Right now it looks real dotty. So I'm going to move this up to like 150 and see what happens. Click away from it. That's a little better. You can play with these little toggles and see what you see and see what you like better. I have learned that you need to kind of make these lighter than they really are, because they will print really dark. So this looks too light right now, but that's okay. I'm going to go with it because it will actually print a lot darker than it shows. It automatically is on, I've got it on the basswood setting. I'm on the blue light. Anything not metal, you should probably just have it on the blue light. And its automatic settings were there, plus the DPI that I made it a little bit higher. So I'm going to go with that one, and I'm going to push start to let this thing etch on my ornament. While that's going, I'll show you what I did with some of the others. There it is. It shows it. It's a little dark still looking when it comes on like that, but I think it'll be okay. So make that and shut my laser, turn it on. And while that's processing, we'll look at this other stuff. I'm going to minimize, and scroll the mouse. Here's the files that I've done so far. Well, you saw the one with my granddaughter Lily with her little guy. It was 70, 300, and 1000 is what the settings ended up being. If I push my space bar, it makes the hand show up and I can grab stuff. So there's me with Sasquatch and my little skeleton. That one, I actually did it higher so it was darker, but I reduced the numbers, and I'm going to save it with the reduced number so I know next time to make it be like that and see how it goes. I made one with this design on something, and actually all of those designs right there. Let me scroll in good. So all of these, I did all 4 of those with the basic settings, which happen to be 100, 158, and 100. Now these are fill engrave. They're not bitmap. And that's the default when you do fill engrave on the 3mm wood, and it worked out really good. So I just saved that so I know that I did that. And if you write down your settings like this on your page and you save your page, then you're going to be way ahead of the game on having some files ready to go and not wonder what you did later on, because I do that all the time. I'll forget what the heck I did. I'm going to move this guy over here, make it a little smaller, and I'm just going to take this one, click it, Control C for copy, Copy that one and click over here and Control V for paste. I love shortcuts. You should get yourself a cheat sheet full of shortcuts if you don't have them already. Now, what were my settings? This guy is 55, 381, and 1500. So 381 and 1500. And just glancing over there, it looks good so far. So it's probably going to be okay at that setting. And it was a 7-minute process, so that's not a big deal. So now that I have that on there, I have my little Christmas tree. I'm going to make it smaller and put it with my bundle. And it's going to be one of these, so I can do it with that just fine without having to change any settings on anything like that. Now I'm going to resave. I've got it saved already, but I'm just going to go up here and go File. And I'm going to push Save As so you can see where it goes. Now, all these will be saved as a Wecreat file. I have it labeled Funny Raccoons. I'm going to rename this Christmas Ornaments. I'm going to Christmas Squatch Ornaments. And that way I've got it saved twice. And it is going to go down here. I'm going to scroll on the side to my Wecreat files and put it in my Wecreat files. That way, if I'm looking for my raccoons, later I'll be able to find them. And if I'm looking for the Squatch Christmas stuff, I can find that too. So this is my settings, and I'll take a picture of that, and you can see it at the end, and I'll have it saved, so you'll have that.